Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your October 2025 General Tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me again on the channel. Alright, Sagittarius, we're going to dive into your general 5-card spread. I took a few months off of the channel. I am back now, so thank you for your patience. All of my personal pre-recorded readings are on sale for the remainder of October, so please feel free to click the link in the description box below if you're interested in booking a personal for yourself. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to check out your other placements as well. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Sagittarius, so we have the 10 of Swords is the overall energy here, okay? And then we have the 9 of Swords underneath it. There's something to do with some sort of backstabbing, with some sort of betrayal, with some sort of really harsh ending to some sort of situation here, Sagittarius. This is a really worrisome energy, okay? But because we're on the 9 and the 10, it's showing that it is the end of it here, okay? So you may have felt backstabbed, you may have felt betrayed, you may have felt completely defeated here, you may be really worried. This could have something to do with family or your family life that is way too burdensome here, okay? We almost have all of the 10s out just looking underneath the general energy here. We have 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Swords, okay? So you're very, very close to ending off a cycle in terms of your family here, in terms of your overall happiness, in terms of your structure. You're feeling very burdened, and it's like something has got to give here, Sagittarius. With the 10 of Swords is the overall energy there. It's showing that the end of this cycle is approaching very, very quickly here, okay? With the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Moon, I feel like you're going to be gaining clarity or understanding or a mental epiphany when it comes to a Queen of Cups in your life. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It doesn't have to be, and gender is always fluid. Keep that in mind, Sagittarius, okay? But this is some sort of Ace of Swords, some sort of understanding, some sort of clarity, something that cuts through any sort of illusion, because it looks like there is illusion here with the Moon. Okay, this Queen of Cups could represent you, or this could be somebody in your environment here, but there's some sort of an illusion, something that the divine is overseeing here. With the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles, this can be in regarding some sort of new opportunity, some sort of large financial investment, or some sort of new cycle that the divine is bringing in here to kind of end off this cycle of burdensomeness, end off this cycle of betrayal, end off this cycle of pain here, Sagittarius, okay? We have 2 aces coming up in the 5-card spread, so this new cycle is going to be providing clarity on financial stability, providing possibly a new cycle in financial stability here. Okay, Sagittarius, this is regarding a Queen of Cups character. There could have been something hidden about a Queen of Cups character, or some sort of confusion, or something about the subconscious mind that is now being seen or being worked with by higher forces here, okay? There could have been a backstabbing or betrayal in some sort of new opportunity and some sort of Ace of Pentacles. However this is playing out for you, Sagittarius, however this is making sense, there's 2 aces, so we're very quick to the end of a painful cycle and on to a new one here. I want to get some clarification on this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Yeah, very quick. We have the King of Cups and the World here. Okay, so we're very quick coming to the end of a cycle. It's happening very fast. And notice that we have the King and Queen of Cups here with the Ace of Pentacles, which is what we're clarifying here, okay? You could be working with a divine counterpart, Sagittarius. They could be with you starting some sort of brand new cycle, but whatever it is, it's like cycles of karma with the World here. There's a cycle ending. Can I get more on this Ace of Pentacles for Sagittarius? More on the Ace of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Yeah, maybe you don't see that there's a new opportunity for healing and for growth and possibly romance that's being brought in here, okay? If there was any sort of confusion or any sort of loss here, I feel like you're manifesting independence away from it. This could have to do with a home or some sort of union here with the Four of Wands sticking out there. With the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Star, it's like you don't see... This person is blindfolded and bound. You don't see this cup that's being brought to you. You don't see this glow up that's about to occur here, okay? If you're feeling pulled in different directions by immature energies, I feel like whatever this Ace of Pentacles is going to balance it out. Because we have the Page of Cups, the Strength, and the Page of Pentacles. Notice these two are giving emotional opportunities, financial opportunities, and in the middle is the Strength. So there's something about accepting less, or something about something being too small, something that's been leaving you juggling or worried, that's going to be coming to an end. You're going to have the strength to overcome something here, Sagittarius. Again, this could have to do with your home or your union or your stability. I like to see the Four of Wands as crossing the finish line here, okay? But that's clarifying that Ace of Pentacles. So if you felt like your stability or the stability of a union or something to do with money here was very unclear, very burdensome, very worrisome, it's like the divine is kind of stepping in here and it's working this out. And naturally, energy can only do that, okay? Because with the Ten of Swords here, naturally something comes to an end. Naturally, the pain cannot last forever. Naturally, the defeat comes in with a brand new cycle here, okay? With the Ace of Swords, you're also going to be having an understanding, a clarifying, an epiphany. Things are going to be made clear and you're going to know how to take action. You might also be cutting away things, again, that are of an immature nature, because I feel like you're up-leveling here in some sort of way. There's confusion, Sagittarius. It's like you don't see this coming, or your vision is clouded here, okay? But with the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like the divine is bringing this in for you. So I feel like you can actually expect a happy new cycle, Sagittarius, even if you aren't expecting one, okay? I want to get some clarification with the Oracle deck to end this off here, Sagittarius. What do we have for Oracle messages for Sagittarius? It's pretty rare to see two aces in a 5-card spread here, Sagittarius, so I feel like this energy is coming in quick here. This new cycle is showing up fast for you here. So a card for Sagittarius. There it is. Okay, so we have number 23, abundance, with the grapes there, which matches perfectly with what I was saying with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So this message could be in regards to abundance, but I think that you're going to be having a new cycle with your abundance. I think you're going to be having more abundance than you expect. There's something about like not seeing the end out of this painful cycle, or not seeing the end out of some sort of stressful burden here, but I feel like you're going to be provided with the abundance, or with the ability to be abundant moving into the end of October here for you. Okay, Sagittarius, very nice message. It looks like abundance awaits you. Abundance, clarity, and the ending of a tough cycle here, Sagittarius, okay? That's what I have for you. I hope that it resonated, Sagittarius. Of course, if you want to book a personal reading, they're all on sale until the end of October. Please feel free to click the link in the description box down below. But this is where I leave you, Sag. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel, and I will see you again in November. Much love.